Hello. Donations are wide open, Xena. I'm okay. Hanging in there. Hey, Aries. How are you today? Hey, Daisy. Hey, Denise. I will be doing them randomly, Xena. Oh, I'm hanging in there, beautiful. So how is everybody's day going? A rough week in retrograde. Yes, yes it is, Aries. Do you guys mind to hit that like button for me? I would very much appreciate it. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Daisy, how is your day going? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I've noticed that too. Matter of fact, I almost decided to skip this and take a nap, but I was like, nah, I always have fun doing this, so I wanted to go ahead. But I think I'm going to take a nap later, and that's not like me, you know. Rise up, that is it. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do myself. How about you, Denise? How is your day going? Oh, it's beautiful and blue here. An ear infection. Oh, yikes. Oh, I'm hanging in there, Denise. It's pretty good. It's relaxing, you know. Hey, Deja. Hey, Mike. How are you? Oh, I'm hanging in there. I was just talking about how I think I'm going to take a nap this afternoon. you know, which I've been doing some magic work this morning, and that does kind of drain you a little bit. So a nap might be called for. Thank you, Queen. Okay. Does Jonathan think of me? He's Aries and I'm Scorpio. Okay. Spirit, does Jonathan think about Queen Beauty? Does Jonathan think about Queen Beauty? does Jonathan think about Queen Beauty? Oh, he definitely thinks of you, but he's nervous. I think, is this like an ex or something, Queen? Because the reason why I'm asking is this is the first card out, so there's a feeling of missing you there. And there's warm and happy feelings there, but there's also a feeling of anxiety, nervousness there. But yes, he thinks of you, most definitely. And he thinks well of you on top of that, you know. Yeah, he has a high opinion of you, but he's nervous, anxious, but he misses you. Thank you, Mai. Mai says, I was wondering how will the meetup go with me and Tay? He still hasn't mentioned seeing me this weekend yet. Okay. Spirit, how will the meetup go between Mai and Tay? How will it go between Mai and Tay? How will the meetup go between Mai and Tay? Oh, man, you guys are going to have a good time. So I have the Sun. I have the Six of Pentacles. I have the Four of Swords. I think you will have a very relaxing, happy meetup. I think he's going to be very generous. Now, one of you is nervous, though. That came up. Patience is required. That came up as well. But yeah, it looks like it's going to go very well. Spirit is saying relax. You know, it's going to be warm and happy and generous. Thank you, Queen. Will Jonathan attempt to make a move to contact? Spirit, will Jonathan make a move to contact, Queen? Will Jonathan make a move to contact, Queen? You're very welcome, Ma. Thank you for donating. Not yet. But in the future, yes. Not yet. It's probably going to be at least a month, Queen. Or at least, now that's a guesstimate, okay? But I think it's going to be at least a month. And after that, I think he will. 3 weeks to a month. Mm-hmm. Hey, Brenda. How are you doing today? Man, it is hot here today. Oh, I'm hanging in there, Brenda. About the same as every day. I choose them at random, Xena, from people that are chatting in the chat at the time I feel drawn to do one. Hey, Mel, thank you. Oh, you're very welcome. No problem at all. What is Alex thinking and feeling for me currently? Okay, Spirit, what is Alex thinking and feeling for me right now? What is Alex thinking and feeling for male right now. How old are you, Xena? What is Alex thinking, feeling for male right now? Okay, hang on, I'm looking, Miss Mel. Well, he's wanting to move things forward romantically, so there's definite affection there. There's a sense of him wanting to take control. He feels that it's time that he took control of this situation and moved it forward. Yeah, so he's gearing up, getting ready to make a move. So, yeah, that's what he's thinking and feeling. What does Tony feel about me? Okay, Spirit, what does Tony feel about Queen Beauty? What does Tony feel about Queen Beauty? Tony, what does he feel about Queen Beauty? I think he actually feels a little overlooked. You know, he feels like you're above him and you've overlooked him. But he's working towards changing that because he wants a new kind of journey with you. But honestly, at this point in time, he's feeling like you kind of overlook him. You know? Yeah. Hey, Nicole. How old are you, Xena? Mm-hmm. Are you male or female or... A woman? Gotcha. How are you doing today, Nicole? All right. What am I looking at for you? What is Bo's thoughts for Jamaica today? Okay. Spirit, what is Bo thinking about when it comes to Jamaica today? What is Bo's thoughts for Jamaica today? Bo, show me Bo. What are his thoughts for Jamaica today? He's not thinking about the situation today. He's kind of feeling like it's out of his control and just kind of walking away and letting it rest for today. Yeah, and focusing on work. So yeah, his head's not with it today. Or at least not at this time today. He's just letting it rest for now because he feels like it's out of his hands. And special emojis, Daisy, which I have to get. I think I'm allowed 2 more that I need to get up. So you're very welcome, Nicole. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. Yep, donations are open. Yep, Miss Deja. Let's see, I've got, how many do I have? 5? I'm allowed 8. So I need to get 3 more. Do you guys have any suggestions? I wanted to put a better voodoo doll up. And then I don't know what other ones that I'm on. Is my candle not still there? Thank you, Mai. Hey, Kayla. Yep, my candle's still there. Okay. Do y'all have any suggestions for which emojis to put up? I know I'm going to put a voodoo doll, but I'll still have 2 after that. What are Tay's feelings today? Okay. Spirit, what is Tay feeling towards Mai today? What is Tay feeling towards Mai today? Well, they have that on the regular emojis, though, Deja. And then we have them as our badges. Okay. What is Tay feeling about Mai today? You think so? I can find a cute owl. He's a little confused. He's a little confused about a conflict, and he's a little defensive about it as well. Yeah, weird. He's got happy memories. And he's trying to develop a plan of action, and he's trying to relax, but he is confused about some kind of conflict and feeling a little defensive. Huh. I don't know. What is this conflict? Show me more. Let me see. I have 2 7s, so there's some kind of news here. So it's something that he just learned. Whatever it is, he's going to get out of it and move things forward. So this may not have anything to do with you, this conflict. But it is showing up in his energy, so be aware of that. There's some kind of thing going on with him. He just received news, and it's confused him. Now, he will transform whatever it is and move this forward between you and him. He's trying to relax about this, but it did show up. Also, happy memories with you showed up as well. So that kind of tends to make me think that whatever this news is, it really doesn't have anything to do with you, but it may get in the way a little bit or something. But it showed up in his energy, so I have to tell you. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, my. Yeah, the money bag means donated. The rest of them are just different emojis that nobody else has. That, I mean, who other than us would need a voodoo doll emoji and a tarot card emoji? It's that, and the skull is like if it's like a dead, like when you find something really funny, but it's a cuter version of it. And then the crystal ball and the candle, they're all magical. So. I can wait on an app, Miss Ma, if you need me. Okay, hang on one second, y'all. Yeah, I want to put another tarot card up, but all the other ones that I've found are like too small. And I was like, well, that's the one that we use the most, the lovers. That's the one that people ask about the most, so that's the one I decided to go with. Yeah, it does. It's just easier than having to type out donated, you know. Okay, all right, Miss Ma. Y'all, pardon me, my allergies are horrible. All right, so donations are open, you guys. If anybody has a burning question for tarot, and who all is in here? Denise, Deja. I can't. Oh, I can't tell what that is. It's an I, right? Got it. Yeah, I have a little bit of one, Miss Denise, but mine's allergies, so it's that time of year for me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You second the owl. Oh, that's a good idea. But the only thing about that, Kayla, is only members have access to the special emojis, you know? So I don't think that the regular chatters, they wouldn't be able to drop an owl. Maybe I'll do a cup of tea for the emoji because people are always like, give me the tea. And then we would have, or a tea bag or something, you know? Mm. Well, I mean, I like the idea, Kayla. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a cup of tea for one of them, and then a better voodoo doll, and then I'll still have one open. Voodoo doll is for like when you're aggravated with somebody, like tired of dealing with your man or something. You just have the voodoo doll up there, like, oh, I'm just gonna stab him with a pen, kind of thing. Oh, thank you, Donata. What am I looking at for you, hon? Hey there, Lash. A big tree when it's time to... yeah, I like that too. I like that too. Do you guys like that? Mm-hmm. Good deal, Lash. Can I get a love forecast for Jaden and I? And I have a regular one after that. Okay. Let's do the regular one first, if that's okay. Or is it depending on it? Well, hang on. I'll just go grab them. We'll do the forecast first. Okay. Okay. Hang on. I'm getting them out. I love these cards, but the box is a pain. And they're so hard to shuffle. I mean, they're beautiful, but try shuffling this. You know, it's a pain. Okay. All right, Spirit. I need to see Donata and Jaden. Donata and Jaden. What does Donata need to hold in her heart? What does Donata, message for Donata to hold in her heart about her and Jaden? Wow, very cool. Okay, I need to see what the angels say about Donata and Jaden. Donata and Jaden. Donata and Jaden. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so one message for you to hold in your heart about you and Jaden Donata is a message of power. Okay, and this says you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So that's important to know. There are some heart-to-heart conversations that you and Jaden need to have. So I think you're going to be having those conversations very soon. And here's the last little part that is kind of tripping me out. Okay, we have sacred union and wedding. Okay, this is something for you to hold in your heart. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. This situation involves marriage. So let's go to tarot now and see the rest of the story. All right. I need to see Donata and Jaden. Donata and Jaden. All of the energy at play between Donata and Jaden. Donata and Jaden. Oh, wow. Nice opener. Wow. Holy shit, Donata. The forecast for you and Jaden is amazing. Passion included, not just love and romance and stability. Here's, passion is included in this. Triumph through adversity. You hang in there. Yes, this is a card of power. It does echo the one that said it is up to you, that you can walk away if you choose to. But then the next one said, hold this sacred. Okay, so you have to decide. Patience is required. Patience is required. But this is going to move forward, and it is going to move into a Ten of Cups situation. You already know this. You already know this on some level. You instinctively know this. What was the one that said something about instinct? Yeah, you instinctively know what's right. Yeah, so what questions do you have? Look, I know. So he's having all these, this is where it's going to go in the future. And he's having all these thoughts and everything, and patience is required. You're going to have to power through this. Stoicism is needed. You're going to have to hang in there. But this has potential to, yeah, go the full 9 yards. Thank you, Lash. Thank you, RH. There is a $5 minimum, sweetie. One question that's for, okay, go ahead, Donata. Hey, Sarah. How will things go? Okay, well, that's different than a love forecast. Is that the second question? Do you have any questions about anything I said in the love forecast? Thank you, RH. Nope, okay. And then the second question is, how will things be when he goes back to school? Okay. Spirit, how will things be between Donata and Jaden when he goes back to school? How will things be between Donata and Jaden when he goes back to school? How will things be between Donata and Jaden when he goes back to school? He'll be busy a lot, but you guys will still talk. You'll still be friendly, but he will be busy a lot. Hang on. Yeah, yeah, he will be busy a lot. But he's still going to be very friendly with you. Hang on. Yeah, and he's going to be thinking about you a lot. I don't think he'll be able to spend as much time as he'll want with you or pursuing this because he'll be busy, but you're going to be on his mind. Okay. You're very welcome, Donata. Honey, thank you for donating. All right, love forecast for Lash. Okay. And I think I know who the other party is. All right, so what does Lash need to hold in her heart? Message for Lash to hold in her heart about the relationship with Elvis Spirit. Message for Lash to hold in her heart about the relationship with Elvis. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to pull 3. I don't know why. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. There is no list. I can't read that. Toro, I think. Thank you, Sarah. Lash and Elvis. Lash and Elvis. Lash and Elvis. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have a repeat here very soon. All right, this is moving forward, and it is moving forward quickly. Okay, one little issue, somebody has to release the situation that they're dealing with now. This is calling for him to release that situation. Now, here's the cool part. There will be a healing come in around that and any other issues. This is one of the things to hold in your heart, Lash. And it says, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed at this very moment. So this energy is all around you guys right now. Here's the second message to hold in your heart. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we are always united. For love transcends space and time, and nothing is missing. Okay? Why is nothing missing? Well, because you've been working on calling him into your life, because this is your soulmate. All right, so now we're going to tarot to see the rest of the story. I like that very soon card coming up. Show me all the energy at play between Lash and Elvis. Lash and Elvis. Lash and Elvis. Lash and Elvis. All of the energy at play between Lash and Elvis. Okay. And there's that healing. There is that healing. It is the second card out, so it is coming soon if it is not here now. According to the Love Oracle, this energy is around you right now. Sent by Spirit. Somebody's been manifesting healing this relationship, haven't they? It's working. All right. Triumph through adversity is here. An intuition and an inner knowing that this is right. Ooh, hang on, I need to check something. So, okay. Wow. There is an open dispute here, and it is not between the two of you. It is this person. They're on the down low. They have an issue. Gee, I wonder who that could be. Just know that she's showing up here. I'm going another layer. Show me more. Show me more. Hold back. Do not contact her. That is ending. It is ending out of the blue. When you least expect it, he is going to hit that door running, and she knows it. And that's why she has an issue with this. But Spirit is saying for you to hold back, because that is coming to an end. That is coming to an end. And it will be, you know, out of the blue. So I think that's a pretty accurate map of the current. I'm going a little bit farther. He's thinking and a change is coming. 2 tens. A change is coming. And thinking about how to do this. This is another manifesting card. Ooh. Yes, ma'am. So I have the manifesting card in between the 2 tens. Someone has manifested this change, and it is coming in quickly. Yeah. Delete them. Good idea. Good idea. You're doing exactly what Spirit is saying do. So you're very welcome, Lash. Thank you for getting one. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to get me one of them candles because, honey, they working. They are working well. Okay, where am I? I think I'm on, am I on, hang on, let me scroll back and see if I can find it. RH, and RH says, what does Zoe think of me? Okay. Oh, thank you, Daisy. Spirit, what does Zoe think of RH? What does Zoe think of RH? Uh-oh, flipper. I don't know, I think she may be intimidated. Or, hang on, or she may not have the best of intentions. There's a lot of anxiety and nerves there, even some outright fear there. So I think she's a little intimidated. I do think she's trying to develop a way to deal with it, because maybe it's kind of prevalent in her life. Maybe she has like anxiety attacks or something, and she is trying to work through this. Okay, now why this is showing up for how she thinks of you, I don't know. I think it's because maybe she's a little intimidated. Okay, so show me more. Show me more. Yeah, she's holding back because she's intimidated. I think she thinks you're very creative, and I think she likes you, what she knows of you. You know, she likes you very much. I think she's just scared. I think she's just scared. Yeah. That's what I have, hon. I hope that answered it, but that's what's in the energy, so... Okay, I sure will, Miss Lash. Hail to the yes. And Miss Sarah, what am I looking at for you, hon? And y'all, I apologize for missing so much of the chat. When I'm looking at the cards, I do miss a lot. Well, intimidated, I think, would be the better word. I think she's scared of a lot of things because it's an anxiety type thing, you know. I don't think it's so much scared of you as it is just intimidated. And thank you for donating, RH. I very much appreciate it. Okay, love forecast with D. Spirit, what's going on with Sarah and D? Show me Sarah and D. Sarah and D. Sarah and D. You're very welcome, hon. Okay, and what does, hang on, let me grab this. Okay, what does Sarah need to keep in her heart with the relationship with her and D? Sarah and D, message for Sarah to keep in her heart. Ooh, nice. Okay. So, okay, first off, Miss Sarah, I don't know who this is about. I don't know if this is pointing at you or him. But someone has a situation with an ex, and they're letting it color the future or their present, and they need to release that energy. And they need to really examine why this past relationship is so important. They really need to look at that. Now, it's important at this time that you express how you're feeling to him. Go ahead. You know, tell him what you're thinking. Tell him what you're feeling. And romance is there as well. But I do think that a little bit of a healing is needed around a situation with an ex. Now, I don't know if that's you or if that's him, but you can't let that past experience color this because it's a whole different situation. Okay, so now we're going to tarot for the rest of the story. Show me Sarah and D. Sarah and D. Sarah and D. Whoop. Okay. Patience is required. That clap to come out. There's a blocker. Some bullshit in the way. You just keep going, though. You keep your hope and faith alive, and don't you let that blocker get in the way. Stay grounded. Stay practical. So, Sarah, wow, you may be going into a little bit of a tough cycle here. And this, I think, is actually pointing to the need to release the ex. A need to release past endings, and I think it's him. I think there was a bitchy woman that is possibly still causing problems, definitely still causing problems in his life, and he very clearly needs to cut her loose because it's never going to change. It's always going to be fighting, and that has to get out of the way. This goes back to this. That's what's blocking this shit, is feelings of yeah, being colored by the past. That's going to end, though. He is going to get to where he cuts that loose. Okay, so what comes in the future after that? It's an unfair situation here that you're having to deal with it. Very clearly, though. You stay who you are. You express who you are. Let him see that hang on, let me find her. See the difference in these two queens? You need to help him see the difference in these two queens. You see what I mean? You be this one. You express your feelings. You express your love. Show him that everybody is different. He carries the torch for you, but he is nervous, and he feels like things are out of control. Yeah. So that's what the energy is right now. It's a little chaotic. It's a little chaotic. But you can get through this. Do you have any questions about any of it, Miss Sarah? Thank you, Shani. Thank you, Heisey. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. Okay, who am I doing a forecast for? Heisey and who? Let me start shuffling these. Yak, okay. Alrighty. Spirit, what should Heisey hold in her heart about the relationship with Yak? Should Heisey hold in her heart about the relationship with Yak? Oh, I like that. Ooh, nice. Okay. Angels, what does Heisey need to know about the relationship with Yak? Okay, that one flipped. Okay. 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 So the first thing here, this is something meant for your heart, Heisey. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you, so follow it with faith. Because it is safe for you to love. So here again, if you're nervous about this connection because of things that have happened in the past, the angels are calling on you to let that go. It's safe for you to love again in this case. So, okay. I also have playfulness and attraction here. You guys just flat have a good time together. You enjoy spending time together. you know, this is some beautiful energy right here. I think people forget to laugh too much. You know, they forget to be silly and stupid. And you guys, I can see you guys playing steamroller, you know, and that's very cool. Another thing for you to hold into your heart, soulmate. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. Well, I think he probably already has, or that card wouldn't have come up. All right, Spirit, show me the rest of the story between Hicey and Yak. Hicey and Yak. Hicey and Yak. Hicey and Yak. Show me all of the energy at play between Hicey and Yak. Oops, dropping cards. And it is face up. Okay. The card of having wishes fulfilled. A clarity around past disappointments. A clarity and communication coming in with past disappointments. So I do know that he is at a distance from you right now and probably currently holding back, not talking a whole lot about his feelings. So this is why I'm saying that. However, he is in a very generous place when it comes to you. Very happy and warm. And working a lot more than I think he intended to. And this is a new knowledge. Damn, I didn't know I was going to have to focus this much on work, kind of thing, you know. So there will be a happy homecoming coming soon, though, Miss Hicey. This is an official couple card, but it's also the card of happy homecomings, reunions, and, you know, getting to see each other again. But it is one of the wedding cards too. So, and I think the man really does care about you. I do. You make him feel warm and happy. And I can see that you're a little bit nervous about it, you know. And I mean, that's going back to the past, I think, you know. But there's a healing coming in around that. So I think you're going to get to where you can relax and enjoy this fully. It is just a matter of time because this is destiny. Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Do you have any questions about any of that, Miss Icy? Exactly. I think we all do that at this point. Hey, Jennifer. Message from Spirit. X is getting on her nerves. Okay, thank you, Heisey. I appreciate you. Okay. I'm so glad. I was actually smiling too, so. Okay. Spirit, what do you want Shani to know the most right now for her highest good? What do you want Shani to know the most right now for her highest good? Oh, okay. Okay, well, so you're faced with a choice, and this is exactly where you're supposed to be right now, Shani, faced with this choice. Am I going to power through this and move it forward, or am I going to just knock this dude out of the running and go with someone new? This is where you're supposed to be. This card showed up in your present energy. When this card shows up in your present energy, it means you are exactly where Spirit wants you to be at this point in time. So Spirit is forcing a choice on you. at this time. Hang on. I think either one, whether you decide to go your own way, you're going to be fine that way. And if you decide to stay in the relationship, you'll be fine that way. You're just going to have to go with your heart on this. Spirit is going to make you make this choice. Yeah. Yeah. Reopen. Mm-hmm. You know, but Shani, if you're not comfortable in it, you know, go for the new thing. Wait for the new thing. You have to do what your heart is calling you to do. And that's exactly what Spirit is saying to you right now. You know, this is where you're supposed to be. You have to define your life with this choice. So you have to listen to what your soul is saying. Thank you, Jennifer. I got you, darling. You're very welcome, Shani. Thank you for donating. All right, Miss Jennifer, what am I looking at for you? Been told a few times that my ex, Jonathan, will try to reconcile, but he hasn't. Why hasn't he reached out? I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure. Okay. Spirit, why has Jonathan not reached out to Jennifer? Why has Jonathan not reached out to Jennifer? Why has he not reached out? Why has Jonathan not reached out? He will. I have no doubt that he will. It's just a matter of time. Patience is required. He has happy memories. He has intentions of moving this forward into a Ten of Cups situation. I guess maybe he's just getting his actions together on what he's going to say and do right now. He's kind of letting it percolate, you know. He's relaxed and resting. That's why patience is required. But make no mistake, he is going to try to move this forward. So he will reach out. It's just not time yet. So if you're worried that there's someone else or something like that, nothing like that is showing up. He's just letting it rest for a little while. Patience is required here. Yeah. Thank you, beautiful. Eventually he has to, because we have a kid, but just wondering what he'd be on right. He will. He will. Percolate, yeah. It figures you'd hear it from a coffee head, you know. So, what does Spirit want me to know right now? You're very welcome, Jennifer. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it. And it is last call for donations, you guys. All right. So what does Spirit want beautiful Aries to know right now? What does Spirit want beautiful Aries to know right now? What do you want beautiful Aries to know the most right now for her highest good? Aries, is that baby mama still trying to be a pain in the ass? It's tricky energy here. Okay, yeah. Spirit is saying, don't worry about that. Your relationship is going forward. Theirs has ended. Patience is required. It is tricky energy here. He's moved on, and I don't think she likes that. You and him, hang on, let me show you. He's moved on. You know, he has moved on. You and him are solid. You and him are solid. Try to be as patient as you can with her. And just, you know, when the strength card shows up, it's more about determination and stoicism and powering through the obstacles. So just, you know, it will pass. It will pass. That's what Spirit wants you to know. He said he's looking for a new place, but she's still parading. Yeah, it will pass. It will pass. Oh, thank you, beautiful. What's this question, honey? I know, I was just thinking the same thing, Lash. I did follow your advice and went on my date. Why did my rose quartz bracelet mysteriously break? Okay, Spirit, why did beautiful Aries rose quartz bracelet break? Why did her bracelet break? Was there any meaning behind that? We were holding hands when it, okay. Was there any meaning behind that? Was there any meaning behind that? Wow. Give me a second. So there was some rather negative energy around or being sent to you at that time out of jealousy, I think. And I guess rose quartz just wanted to call your attention to it. There was some heavy-duty energy being sent your way. Yeah. That's... The Spirit is saying relax, though. Everything is still good. Wow. Yeah. There was some heavy-duty negative energy around at that moment, and it feels like it was being sent. Exactly. I mean, it would have freaked me out, too. I think it popped to call your attention to it. Thank all of you guys for joining me and donating and everything. I very much appreciate it. Oh, thank you, Shay. Message from Spirit. Okay. Spirit, what do you have for Shay? What would you like for Shay to know the most right now for her highest good? What would you like for Shay to know the most right now for her highest good? So you have a wish coming your way, Shay, that's about to be fulfilled. It may make you a little bit nervous, though. I think you're about to hear from someone that you haven't talked to in a long time. You have a wish coming in. And I do think that this is going to be involving communication from someone that you haven't talked to in a while. And you're going to be a little unsure of how to take it. It's going to make you nervous the way it presents itself. But this is a solid communication here. A solid intention behind it. Yeah. Thank you, RH. Well, I was actually thinking the same thing, Shay. Because they were holding hands, therefore she was connected to him. She was wearing the rose quartz. It was her bracelet, which was a protective love stone that broke. You see what I mean? And I've got the feeling that it was sent out of jealousy. So that's kind of what I was thinking too. Her bracelet broke because she was holding his hand and the energy was being sent to him. Spirit, will RH ever find love? Will RH ever find love? Will RH ever find love? Yes, you will, RH. They currently live somewhere far away from you, though. They're a little bit of a sarcastic person, and I think they hold back a lot as well. Possibly an earth sign. Possibly an ex, RH. Possibly an ex. I have two knights here, and they're separated by the Two of Wands, a distance being put between two lovers. Ace of Swords, Four of Pentacles, a new beginning, a new clarity, and yet holding back. And this person misses you, but they're being very calm. But they feel like it's a nightmare. This is an ex. Yeah. The situation will transform. They're coming from a very solid and stable place. Yeah, you're going to find love, or you're going to rediscover an old love. I'll put it that way. That's beautiful. I hope that helped a little bit, RH. All right, you guys. So if I've got everybody, I am going to choose somebody to give a free reading to very quickly. Who all is in here? Who has not had a reading today? I don't know, man. I'd be breaking out a mirror. I'd be sending that shit right back if it was me, but that's me. You know, that's me. Everybody doesn't think that way, but constantly have to change my... Okay, everybody's good then? Daisy, how about you ask the free question then? Bye, beautiful. Bye, Miss Lash. Ask if you're all right. Is Amanda being honest with me? Okay. Spirit, is Amanda being honest with Daisy? Is Amanda being honest with Daisy? Okay, Nicole, go ahead, hon. Is Amanda being honest with Daisy? I think she is, Daisy. Now, I do have to ask you, is she communicating disappointment and perhaps a lack of resources? I do think she's being honest with you, and I think that she probably did not want to tell you. Bye, Shay. Thank you for coming in, hon. I appreciate it. She is always saying strange things. Okay, I think she's low on money because it showed a lack of resources. It showed a distance between you guys. And it showed a not wanting to tell and a disappointment. So, yeah, those things showed up in her energy. But I do think whatever it was, she's being honest about. Is she angling to try to get money somehow? And I'm just waiting on Nicole, y'all. I'm going to get Nicole, and then that's going to be it. But I didn't want to leave her hanging, so. Always wanting to send people in to, no, I wouldn't like that either. So, okay. Protecting her primary investment would make sense from what I looked at. But still, if somebody's renting it, she needs to leave you alone, you know. Love is in the air. Na 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 na. We did a lot of love forecasts today. I love doing those. I should do the bigger versions one night. I have a much bigger spread. I should do a night of just those. They take a while though, so. But we may have to do that one night. Okay, I do not like this oracle box. There we go. Okay, last call, Nicole. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. I love doing them. They're fun. Uh-huh. Oh, I see it now. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even see it. Does Bo know Jamaica needs right now? I'm a frontline worker. Started again. Okay. Does Bo know that you need him right now? Is that what you're asking, sweetie? Yes. Okay. Spirit, does Bo realize that Jamaica needs him right now? She's scared. Does Bo realize that Jamaica needs him right now? Does Bo realize? No, I don't think he realizes it. Honestly, I do not think he realizes it. I think you need to tell him. I think you need to tell him. I don't think he realizes it. This is why I don't think he sees it. He's kind of upside down on that, you know. I don't think he realizes that there's an issue there that may be potentially very bad. Yeah. I'm closing down, Mahi. That was my last question, hon. Feel free to subscribe and hit me up later, though. All right, you guys, so I am going to click that X and go take a break, and I have managed to work myself up into a hunger, so I am going to go find something to eat. I will be back later on this evening. I hope that you guys can come and join me then. If anybody needs me for anything, I do offline questions, and my email is in the description box, and hopefully I will see you guys later. If I don't see you, I hope that you have a beautiful and blessed day. All right, you guys. Thank y'all. Bye.